1.
Hey everybody, this is Richard from TransformYourGame.net, here with the second place finisher from the most recent PPT championship here in Orlando. Would you do us a favor, tell us a little bit about yourself and your community back home?
Yeah, David Burgos, play in the San Francisco area, California obviously. Man, yeah, sorry, just after this game, there's just like so much stuff going on. But, gosh, our play group plays every other week. We play on Fridays, just casual, because our store is open to like midnight or even past midnight. So we get tons of games on Fridays. Super competitive, super playful. Everybody's having fun. Everybody's building great decks and trying to build decks to beat the decks that won the time before. And so it's just very good play testing. Sorry.
That's a great segue. So what did you play? And was there any particular reason why you picked it to be your choice for the weekend?
All right, so I played a deck that hasn't been, I haven't seen it in mainstream, so after I put it together, I felt like I had a pretty good, I felt like I had a pretty good try if I did this. So it's pretty much just an orange Pierce deck. It's got 23 orange pierces, pretty much every orange pierce in the game. It's going to have 3 of the swerve, which is a white-black pip. So now you're going to have 26 pierce cards in your deck, and you just fill in the rest with whatever you want. But I filled it in with stuff that's going to give me more flips. I felt like with this deck, you want as many flips as possible because it's going to get all the pierce in, and every orange is going to be pierced. So you got your superchargers, you got your power punches, and you just got, that's it. So, I mean, I call the deck David Burgos Orange Pierce Madness because when Demolisher swings in, I mean, best case scenario, at one point he can go 19-19. So, I mean, it's like, it's pretty fun. So.
All right, well, so let's say, I know your deck is interesting. We'll probably have a deck profile later, or somebody will, I'm sure. But what were your MVPs over the course of the weekend?
So I got a few that were really good. Obviously, with Demolisher being the heavy hitter, if you get this on right here, the composite armor, it does a lot of damage. You didn't see that all in the championships. It would have been, missed you, buddy, I missed you. Obviously, you saw it in the championship, do really good in round 2, and it was doing good in round 3 until you got the disarms. But this is a really good card to help out your big boys from not getting hit.
Yeah. And you force people into your lionizer with that, right?
Yes, you force them into your, or what's his name?
Vanguard,
because Vanguard can go onto Demolisher if he's, if he's doesn't have the composite armor. So it's a really good card. Another one that people are sitting on. Bam, ready for action. If you can get this in your hand, turn 1 or 2, and Lionizer can go twice. Sorry, here it is. Whoop. Bam, like that's an extra turn. That's an extra 8 to 10 flips, right? So and it's a pierced deck, so you're swinging heavy. So those are like the top 3 cards. If I can get those 3 cards in my hand, especially the composite armor and the ready for action, it's usually going to be a really good game for me.
That's so interesting, man. So how'd you feel about your deck choice?
Second place, I feel great. Came one away from winning the final, so can't really complain. Like I've been telling people all day that it's it's luck of the draw. You saw some of my flips. I flipped a lot of whites. If I would have flipped it that one more game 1, just one more orange pierce, that's game. So you got to get you put the right deck together, but at the same time the card's got to flip the right way, and if it flips the wrong way, it can easily shift the balance. So great game, great opponent, great deck, fun deck. I'm glad you guys liked it.
Yeah. So were there any matchups you were trying to dodge over the course of the weekend?
I was trying to dodge any wide, bold deck, and I dodged them all today. I'm just letting you guys know that. Letting you guys know this deck is very, very, very good against all the meta decks, all the blue decks. You're going to do very well against those guys. But if you go against any wide orange deck, you can still win. But I mean, that's your Achilles heel. So I dodged them all. I'll be honest.
All right. Okay, well, tell me, did you catch the bug? You have any plans to play other big events in the future?
I'm broke as a joke, so I am not going to any of the big events. I will go to the next Energon Invitational. I'll tell my wife that, so I got a year to save up for that. The only reason why I came here is I got family here in Florida. They hooked me up big time. I got to visit family, Tampa, Miami, everywhere.
That's
and
awesome,
got to come here, and it worked out. So this is amazing.
Well, we're happy to have you. Glad to lose to you. Okay, so what's one thing, on your wish list you'd like to see happen for or in the next year of organized play for Transformers? I know, big question.
Oh man, big question. What would I like to see happen? I would like to see a lot of these big events, like this one or anything else, happen in California. Not just California, San Francisco, San Jose, Sacramento, something that we could drive to. I got a big play group that can't come out to this stuff, and they would love to do something like this. Come out to San Francisco, Sacramento, San Jose, anything. Come on.
So a little
California.
West Coast love.
Yes, West Coast. Everybody's in the East. Everybody's in the East Coast. You got all these players, Vector Sigma, all these guys, East Coast guys. Come to California. You're gonna see a lot of good players out there, and it'll shake it up.
I believe it, man. All right, so you got any shout-outs before we let you go?
Oh, man, shout out to the Bay Area crew, my home store, Anime Imports, all the guys that I play with, BJ, Jeff, Jimmy, Adam, Mark. If I forget anybody, just everybody, just so many people. They're literally blowing up my phone during the match. It's buzzing, and I'm making mistakes, and it's like bzz, 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 bzz. Yeah, I felt it every single one of them. My bad, guys. But shout out to the Bay Area crew, all the stores, Anime, my home store, the stores that support it. Dude, Placid out there, he's in Antioch, Isle of Gamers, Game Castles, all you guys hooking us up. Shout out to the San Francisco crew.
So shout out for the ages. All right, man.
Shout
Well, thanks so
everybody.
much for sitting down with us, talking about your deck a little bit,
Yep.
and congratulations again.
Well, thank you very much.